Hey YouTube, this is Lily and this video has nothing to do about my weight loss. Well, I guess it does kind of have stuff to do with my weight loss. This is about goals. We all have them. We've all tried to achieve them. Have we achieved them yet? Have I achieved them yet? Have we set ones that are unrealistic? Yeah, probably. Have we set realistic ones? Hopefully. Have we met? Well, I just asked you, have we met them? Anyways, so let's just get started. We're talking about goals. All week long, I've been making videos and asking the question about goals. And some of you guys have emailed me back some of your goals. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my goals. And I think I'll make a response video to all of the goals that you guys have made or achieved or had questions about, and I will, and for those that have already sent me messages about it, I will touch upon those too. So we'll have like a whole response video all about goals, and I'll give anybody who hasn't had a chance yet to comment below and tell me about your goals. So, me. My name's Lily. I had surgery on March 27th, 2012. I had my lap band removed and I had gastric bypass, Roux-en-Y. And I had all kinds of goals in my head before surgery. I want to get to my goal weight. What is my goal weight? Well, I want to get to a weight that society deems as normal. I want my BMI to be in the normal range and I want to be a healthy weight. Now, what is normal? Everybody has a different definition of normal, and people argue the normal all the time. Like, what is normal? There is no real normal. But I want to be whatever, the Food and Drug Administration or whoever it is, the government that makes up what the normal range is, that's what I want to be. And for my height of 5'3.5", I believe that's around 130. Or I think it's like anywhere from 110 to 130. I mean, 110 seems like there would be nothing left. I would be skin and bone. You may even have to remove a rib or two. But so I want to just get to that normal range, and I'm fine with getting to the high end of that normal range. I'm fine with that. But that's my big goal. That was my goal prior to surgery. Then as I got closer to my surgery date, I got other goals. Wonderland. I would love to get out of the 200s. I started my pre-op at my highest of 253.2, and by the time my surgery date came, I was 240. And as of this Tuesday, I was 218.8. So I probably should have made a goal somewhere in between, because technically I haven't hit any of my goals yet. And so for those who haven't had surgery, set yourself some good goals. Set yourself 5% of your body fat. If I had done that, I would have achieved that goal and I would have had that feel good factor. Because 5% of 253 is, I don't know, 12 pounds, 13 pounds, something like that. I would have achieved that goal quickly too, like a day after surgery. No, the day of surgery, I would have completed that goal, and that would have been great to have seen that I completed a goal before even having surgery. 10%. That's what Weight Watchers does. They do a 10% of your body weight, 10% of your body weight goal. 10% of 253 would have been 25 pounds. Would have beat that too. And then you could have made like different milestones, like 10 pounds, 25 pounds. Like 25 is always a big goal. And I would have beat both at once. I would have beat the 25-pound goal and I would have beat the 10% body weight goal. I keep saying body fat. It's not body fat. 25 pounds as my body fat. I would weigh a lot more than 253 if it was body fat. But no, body weight. So anyways, I should have made goals. And I look back now and I'm like, well, I will make goals now and, try to achieve them from this point on. I'm only 8 weeks out. I'm still a baby. It's okay. Not years down the road. We're fine. So, some of the goals that I set, I talked about my big goal, 130. A mini goal, my first mini goal is going to be 211. And the reason why is that is the lowest I ever got with my lap band. And it took about 7 months because it was August of the year that I had surgery. So it took about 7 months to get to 211. And that was because my lap band was too tight and I was basically not eating anything. And the things I was eating, I really probably shouldn't have been eating because they had like zero nutrition to them. But I was in kind of a bad place. But I did get to the lowest I'd ever gotten at that point. And what stunk was once they fixed, the tightness of my lap band, I ended up gaining weight back and then started the 3 year yo-yo of gain, lose, work with a trainer, still gain weight, still lose, blah, blah, blah. And we're not getting into that today. That's a whole nother video. But anyways, I want to get to 211 so that it's just I don't know, it's just a little, like a little self thing, I guess. I want to get to the lowest I ever got with lap band so that every pound after that is a big achievement because I hadn't been any lower than that in a long time. So, goal after that is 199 because everyone has Wonderland as a big freaking deal because it is. You're in the hundreds. You broke out of the 200s. So, Wonderland will be my other goal. And to be honest, I haven't been 199 or less in over 5 years. Basically, yeah, in over 5 years. So that'll be huge. That'll be kudos to me when that happens. I'll be very excited about that. So there's that as another mini goal. Non-weight related goals I have as my mini, my medium, and my max. Or rather, not my max, but my bigger goal. Non-weight related ones is I bought a size 16 dress. I was at the mall last weekend actually on Saturday, and I saw these super cute dresses. And I think finally I'm starting to realize that I have lost weight and it's more realistic for me to even be looking in that section because before I always felt like I had no right to be in a non plus size section. I always felt like people were looking at me going, does that bitch think she can fit her ass into that? Like, that's what I actually thought. And I'm sure nobody actually thought, was thinking that. But in my head, that's how I felt. And I always felt like I would have in the back of my head, like, okay, if anybody asks me, I'm buying a gift for someone. Isn't that insane? That I would, like, nobody's ever asked me, but that I would even, like, automatically have my defenses up just looking at dresses as if I had no right to be looking at them because I was overweight. But anyways, so I was looking at dresses, and I mean, like the max size they had was 16, and I had full intention of knowing that I probably wouldn't fit in it, but that I'm pretty damn close. So my mini goal is to fit into the size 16 dress that I bought.